we went through the conversation. Oh, it's over there. Wait. Yeah, the unholy book were supposed to spawn here. But for some reason it did not. And that means we failed it. Which sucks big time. Like a really big time. Because apparently there is only 3 unholy books. Sad. I don't understand why it doesn't spawn. And yes, there is a person that calls you whiskey. Well, that's a new one. Time to add it. Boris, Morris, Sever, Wesley, and whiskey. Whiskey. Huh. There's definitely something. The main question is though, does the person like whiskey? Duck Emperor. Goose Monarch. You like this? Chapter 9, Algernon trait. This option triggers after talking to Sarah, where the next objective is to talk to Algernon. Note, you have 2 opportunities to get bust, and 1 right after giving Algernon the amulet. If you don't have enough sand drop to get it option the first time, finding the amulet will drop your sand 1 last time, so don't despair if the option isn't available when you first see it, as you'll have the 1 last opportunity. Ah, okay. Hi Hans Gruber, how are you today? I'm just mad, because the unholy book is supposed to be right fucking here. But it isn't. So it's either we already picked it up, and for some reason didn't get the achievement for it, or it didn't spawn. Which apparently is very common bug. And that's the last one we would have needed for the achievement. It's just like, oh. How delightful. Having a slight case of hangover. Aw, I'm sorry to hear. Remember to drink a lot of liquids, preferably orange soda and something like bacon or pizza. Bacon pizza. You hate books that have holes in them, so unholy books are good. Fuck. Mumi soda helps. Hi Selim, how are you today? I have not tried Mumi soda for hangover, because like, for me the Mumi soda itself causes a slight headache. I don't know why.
I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet.
Hi Horoscope, how are you
engraved
today?
on it could protect
But
Sarah.
not 1.5 liters version. Yeah, that
We are
isn't
dealing
good.
with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
What is the true nature of the Necronomicon?
I see that you are interested in my precious book. It is the definitive book of knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by Abdul al-Hazred.
You good? Happy to hear?
Answer
And I'm
to
okay.
many a
Nothing
question.
special today.
That is
Also,
why
you
it's
bought
so
Fanta
highly
Exotic
valuable.
1.5 liters
Yes,
yesterday.
and
Ugh.
even though it is a
Don't
copy
like Fanta
given
Exotic.
to me as a gift by
It
Professor
gives me also
Armitage
headache.
of Miskatonic
Suspicious.
University, the work
This was a pretty
remains
good game.
very
Yeah,
powerful.
it is. On its
I
own way.
understand better why you keep it in a safe. The dagger with the strange sign.
Hers.
Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to
There's
do?
only one good Fanta. I
Francis
prefer
was
the green
primarily a
apple
collector
Fanta.
of cult
That's the
objects.
stuff.
He liked rare items such as the dagger,
That is exotic.
but I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
You mean that thing could
Pineapple
come
is-
back?
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more...
Because it's like a super sour
Solution.
soda, so it's...
It must never
good.
come back. This creature, the Shambler, what is it?
It is a hunter. It travels from one dimension to another to hunt down its prey.
Francis Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift. A connection
Uncommon
with
gift.
entities that live
summon
beyond
the
our
monsters.
reality. I doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain way, she called it.
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality, and we make enticing prey for it.
That's why we must find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently. A genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
Hi,
I
Kurakrim,
sense
how are
your
you today?
sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature, and to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your Colt.
What does it look like?
It is a
You're
golden
not
amulet,
sure.
bearing very ancient inscriptions
Listen,
and an
Alrighty,
elder sign
how
at
are
its
you
center.
today?
A
Me,
star
I'm
with an
okay,
eye in
nothing
it.
special.
I've already
Worrying
seen
that I
that
get
sign.
fever, but...
Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief Charles has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do.
You're also feeling
As
hot.
for you,
No, I'm
return
feeling
here the
cold.
second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
Okay, are we insane enough? Hopefully. Seems like it. Spring illnesses gets on us fast. I don't think it has anything to do with spring, it's just because Yabuski has fever and I'm feeling like I will freeze to death in this room, so... Would be better, very frustrated. Would you like to talk about it? Find a bust. You checked your temperature? No, I have not checked it yet. Since I'm one of those people who are like, nah, I can still work. Also, I'm not going anywhere, so... If I feel too bad, yeah, I will check it, but not yet. Sounds like now it's just like a slight... feeling like a little bit cold, but no. Anything else? You don't say this easily, but if you cover your cool AF tattoos, you'd feel warmer. But then there is also the chance that I will melt Just like most of the days. During the streams I start to feel like super sweaty and melting. So it might be just like, you know, the AC acting up and then it gets warmer at some point. So nothing to worry yet.
I prefer to be alone.
Don't remember where the fuck this was. Get some blanket now, comfy and warm. I don't have any blankets that I could just steal like that. But yeah, I'll say if it gets worse or something. Because at the moment it's like, me, not a big deal. Alright, bonk! Oh, I know exactly where this is. Skits of a still life. And yes, let's us say you're frustrated to everything. Ajax on it out. Journal people. Okay.
This is
Worries.
the amulet that Drake was looking for.
This amulet is engraved with the Elder sign. Drake calls it the Key of Ryler. He firmly believes that this artifact is of a great power.
Personal hydration is at optimal levels.
Alright. Now we go and find Drake.
It's you again.
Well, sorry. How's your money thing goes? Any changes? Not at the moment, at least. Like, no changes at all.
I think I've found what we're looking for.
Let me see that.
Just waiting
Yes,
at the moment
it.
and hoping
It's
that
perfect.
things change.
We are saved.
But
must
they
tell
did
Mrs.
give
Hawkins.
me more
Yes,
times
do that.
for
It's you again.
who could possibly
That's
help
all
to
I
move
wanted to
things
know.
forward, but it's
All
still
in
like I
good
have to
time.
wait all the time. So like another time is at the beginning of next month, and the next one is like on May, I think. This amulet is engraved with Elder sign. Oh yeah, that's the stuff that we read. Wait, what were we supposed to do? Because I completely did not listen. Amulet to Drake. Right? This is what happens when you don't listen to NPCs. Hi. Just gonna ignore her and check out the one last time. It's a damn unholy book here. No. I don't get it. Why it doesn't spawn? It just doesn't. At all. Doesn't exist.
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand. I already went too far.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Yes. Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
Oh no, this part. Amulet to protect you. Ha! She needs a gun. Mm-hmm. you do the Cthulhu option or not? Yes, we did it.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce. Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
Chapter 11, Leviathan. This option triggers once you speak to Leviathan again at the beginning of the chapter 11. Hilariously, this is supremely unmissable, as you have 6 royal options to choose from. All of them count towards the achievement, so pick what you like. Huh. Well, that's good.
You bet I will.
With the help of Algernon Drake, Pierce has obtained an amulet that is supposed to protect Sarah Hawkins against the evil powers that covet her. The painter told him of her desire to track and kill the Dimensional Templar in order to atone for her sins. Before Pierce could stop her, he was arrested by the police. How convenient.
You know, I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
All good, I hope.
It appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater. Entering private property, twice. Aggression, insulting behavior, and to top it all, arson. We also found poor Widow Sanders lying in a drawing
We got the
room,
achievement.
a bullet in the head.
Sarah killed, yes.
According to the autopsy, it was suicide. But it appears that you visited her earlier in the day, which arouses
Nice.
my curiosity. The death of the widow aside, what is your answer to these accusations?
With all the liquor that is openly on sale in the middle of Prohibition, do you really want me to believe that you're enforcing the law?
Enough of that. You're not going to tell me how to do my job. I would like to point out that it is you, not me, who is behind bars.
There are things going on right now that are so much more serious than what you accuse me of.
Yeah? So what's going on that I don't know about?
You'd be better off taking an interest in Dr. Fuller. The experiments he carries out on his patients are as inhuman as they are illegal. And when Dr. Colden wanted to put a stop to it, she too went under the knife.
What are you talking about? Nobody's reported any wrongdoings. Dr. Fuller is a man who is as much respected and admired on the island as he is in his profession. It seems like you've got a grievance against him. Is that why you set fire to his institute?
I'm admitting nothing at all.
Maybe.
Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to ask you some questions. I
Morning,
hope that you'll make the
Tracer.
right
How are you
choice
today?
and
Enjoying
confess
some
to
Eldritch
everything.
horror? Yes.
It would be as unpleasant
calm
for you
game.
as it would be for me if I had to adopt more advanced questioning.
I have no doubt about that.
Good night, Mr. Pierce.
Mr. Pierce, the Truth Seeker. We meet at last.
Who's there?
Well then.
I am the one men named Leviathan. not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a reminder of the immensity of my knowledge, which I came to share with you, human. Do not struggle. You will not be able to speak or escape my influence. Excellent. Your mind has begun to expand. Your dreams have been gently shepherded by the being they call the Oracle. But it is your curiosity and your fate that have led you up to this
Hi,
moment.
Senator Grant. How are you today?
You are here to accept the knowledge and follow the path that leads to your freedom. This is an offer that the likes of you, particularly those with such rare characteristics, cannot refuse. The more you bend your human spirit to make it able to receive the truth, the closer you will come to embrace his power. Where is the Oracle, Truth Seeker? Would you like to see her? Where is the Oracle?
Hi, Speaks. How are you today?
Is she not the very object of your quest? I'll let you see for yourself. But do not forget, your fate has already been written. Our paths shall cross again, Truth Seeker.
You fine? Happy to hear? Yeah, I'm okay today. Nothing special.
You know the risks. If you happen to use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
It is not about me, but innocent lives. I hope that your sources are reliable.
The bootleggers have the painting. If the dimensional shambler is to appear, he will do it here. The shambler! I knew it!
Yeah, this is extremely shitty point.
Not again!
Yep. I dislike this part quite a
Algernon,
lot.
come back!
Because this is ugh. This big ugh. But yeah, I realized that we missed the one achievement. We were supposed to go to the sewers, but apparently to go to the sewers you need to build the thing correct way, and then you also need to have a certain amount of strength it to work.
Where is Algernon? And the Shambler.
Cat is there. Chapter 14, Mary Coldwell. There will be 3 opportunities to talk in Berlin in the same conversation when talking to Mary in chapter 14. And then you should have it. Okay.
Hey! You can't leave us!
Sorry, old friend. Angela, come. Look.
Just kidding.
The beast is within our reach.
Are you sure you want to do it?
Let's go.
Quickly, come with me!
Oh, come with me now.
I'll never forgive myself for this painting.
Right.
How do we kill it?
The Shambler can open breaches between dimensions. He uses glyphs as anchors to stay in our world.
Then I must destroy these glyphs.
Exactly.
How can I find them?
I will make
See
the
you
glyphs
next time.
visible
I'll
so
to
you
work.
can revoke
Okay,
them.
have a nice birthday
By
and thank
doing
you for
so,
stopping
this
by. I
zone will be
appreciate it.
protected
Always a
by a
pleasure
barrier.
to see you.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Stay
hopefully
inside
we'll
the
see you
shield.
another time again.
I'll create the protective barrier. Get back inside it as soon as you sense the slightest danger.
Why didn't destroy the first glyph?
I'll never
First glyph
forgive
must have
myself for
appeared
this
somewhere
painting.
on the floor. Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
If I remember right, they only appeared in certain places as well. So they shouldn't be too hard to find. Shouldn't be.
The glyph. I can't move it. Is it acting against me?
The ritual is working. Don't worry, it's just until I ward it off. Oh no. The Wanderer is back. The glyph is ready, Sarah. Run! The second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
Yeah, except that I have no fucking memory where it is located to.
I need some oil.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Yeah, this is the reason why in the main game, or like most of the parts of the game, I never used the damn
Must have appeared. Let's press
and
on.
thingy because the oil goes so fucking fast. It says boop and it's all gone. Alright, where was the second cliff? There. And oil is expensive base.
You startled me, my friend. I have the impression the Shambler is trying to anticipate. The sim, he's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
I fucked up. Yep. I remember I have died for that point quite many times actually. Oh, okay. At least it lets me start with the second symbol. So I have memory that it forced me to start it from the very beginning every fucking time.
Where is it?
Hello there. Okay, so this part we couldn't avoid. We had to run back in here. Alright.
You startled me, my friend. I have the the impression the Shambler is trying to anticipate our actions.
Okay.
The second glyph must have appeared. He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
Oh, damn it, I went to the wrong fucking direction. Hi Dragon Lord, how are you today? And fucking hell. And so I kinda need to run to that direction, but then no. Ugh.
The second symbol has been revealed.
Okay, so we had to open this one. Alright, hello fuckface. Also, I hate it that the characters can't really run properly. Alright. You good? Happy to hear?
You startled me, my
I'm
friend.
okay. Nothing
I had
special
the
today.
impression the Shambler is trying to anticipate our actions. The second glyph must have appeared. He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
Alright, so we go here. Then we trigger him here.
Now is when matters get complicated. I must breach the barrier to ward off the creature. You have to lure it in front of me, Sarah. Do you understand? Once it goes after you, I need you to guide it towards me.
Oh no, it's already here. Release me now! Algernon!
Done! Quickly! Bring him!
What? It didn't let me do anything! What the fuck? What the actual fuck? So it just got me stuck and that's it. Well, that just sucks. So what the fuck I'm supposed to do? We go here?
Oh no, it's already here. Release me now! Algernon!
Done! Quickly! Bring him towards me! He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try to run down.